And so that's where y'all probably heard the term a lot of zero trust. It's something that's been kind of thrown around and what a lot of organizations are trying for. And what that means is that I don't trust anything before it connects until I verify, right? Whereas now we've got a trust and verify model in a lot of organizations where things get plugged in and connected, and then we'll come back later and kind of put them in the right VLAN or segment or move them around or do some type of access list on a firewall later. The whole goal is to get to zero trust, where the moment something plugs into a port or connects to an access point, that I verify exactly what it is, and then I put it in the right bucket. And that's what this slide is showing. So as things come onto the network, they get put into their bucket, which inherently gets the policies applied to it. So my MRI machine gets a different policy than a environmental sensor or a network camera.
So this slide right here is just detecting the type of device and putting them logically in a kind of an identifier, right? Kind of a container, right?
Or this is what zero trust is all about: is identifying what it is and then putting it in the right bucket. Now that's a virtual container, VLAN, subnet. I mean, there's any number of different things that the buckets can be, right? But that's what it's meant to be. Whereas I know exactly what it is before it connects and whether or not I can trust it.
Okay, so you're saying, is it segmented or is it just informational?
Yeah, and a lot of them, the whole goal is to get to segmentation, right? Where you've got a physical security VLAN, right, at the fundamental layer. That's different than your voice VLAN, right? That all your phones are on, which is different than your mobile device VLAN, right? Your facilities may have their own VLANs, and then within each of these kinds of VLANs, you may have different areas or even overlapping VLANs at different sites that are, they're from a connectivity and network perspective, they're different, right? But they're still with the same grouping of devices.